on the big campus. Ready to make a name for myself. It had been a long summer, but I think I'm going to be just fine. Hello. Good afternoon, that is Stefan Carlen. This call feels like summer. 4:10, a stonking 22 degrees in the UK. That's not that warm. Yeah, you've got AC, America, bro. All right. Man, I can handle like 40. Yeah, sat in your freshly AC'd room. God damn. It made me so mad. It made me so angry. They make me pissed. All right, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hello. How are we? We all right? We all well? We all swell? Are we all sweltering is what I should say. Are we all sweltering? We are doing some Misadventures today. It is moving day, which might sound exciting, and you might think, oh, Martin's got a new project lined up. Nope. I literally just want to move everything that is in my apartment in Maryport and finally get it over into the post office. But it's going to require a couple things. Firstly, this stuff here, barrels, you know, are nice and they look okay. But realistically, if I ever want to move from this base again, which I probably will one day, to like a proper home rather than just living in the attic of my workplace, then I'm going to have to move everything, and having it all inside of barrels, not going to be efficient, because as soon as I do something like this, that's what I have to deal with. Like, I guess maybe, like, is it possible that you can put hoppers beneath a barrel and then put a shulker underneath? Either way, I would have to tear this place up in order to make that happen, which I don't really want to do. So I was thinking we could just go really extra with it and just get loads, and I mean loads, of shulker boxes to facilitate all my needs, or majority shulker boxes to facilitate all my needs. If I do a quick resource world telly and then do a quick overworld telly to go back, at least I'm set to there, and then I can basically just run to Maryport, grab some stuff, rinse, repeat. You know what I mean? I actually don't know where my main stuff is. I put it down somewhere. That's the shulker box, which is for making the post boxes, which we'll leave just there for. Is that? Oh my god, oh, there was loads. Oh, it's all breaking. I don't know what's going on. I can't even open that because that's like that. Hold on. But in fact, I'll just put those two back, and I'll put this above there for now. Nice, right. This has been the arthropod sword. We've got my mutton shot as well. We've got my nice axe. The axe is on the brink a little bit. Maybe I should grab a few bits of iron and just get it back up to par, and we'll be all good. By the way, is my chat client broken? My chat literally hasn't moved since I went live. Let me refresh. I feel like I'm not actually seeing anything that anybody's saying. It was stuck on the same message, which, don't get me wrong, my chat doesn't move super fast usually, but that seemed especially slow. Let me see. Maybe it's busted. Or is there some kind of joke? Is there some kind of meme that chat's in on that I'm not, where you're just ignoring me? Oh, to be honest, the chat's not even loading there now. Oh dear. Give me a second. Oh yeah, no, people are definitely there. Strange. Does that app need updating, or is it just busted? I want to look into the other chat clients that I've been seeing around recently. There's a couple of content creators and streamers who have been making chat clients so you can look at YouTube and Twitch, as well as TikTok streams, because I'd love to get TikTok chat in motion in places as well, which would be good. Oh, we've had an update. Hold on. Let's have a look. Oh, okay, that's not anything for me. That's fine. Nice. Right, real quick, let me just throw up Discord. Lovely. All right, I think we're all set. Yeah, chat doesn't appear to be working today, so I'm going to do a pop-out chat of YouTube, of Twitch, and then one of YouTube, I think. So where's Twitch? Twitch. Oh no, but then I still need my other thing for my alerts. It may just have to be a Twitch chat only kind of day, unfortunately. until I figure something out. That's fine. We'll go with that. We're getting popped out. You are getting popped out. I really wish you could get rid of the top gifter thing at the top of the chat. It takes up so much vertical space. Like, it's kind of obnoxious how much it takes up. Right, that'll do. We'll just go with that. Nice. Oh, I'll tell you what I did do earlier on today, chat. I did a delivery. I did my first delivery. Well, I say first. I feel like I'm only going to count the first from when the stamps actually go in. But my first delivery from one player to another properly, aside from the Ollie to Timmy one, it was something that actually needed to be transported. I was trusted with 3,000 gold. 3k gold from Timmy to Flip. And the beauty of that is that Timmy would have had to have come all the way from here, all the way to here, for me to just deliver it from here to here. but, even if he walked there himself, he couldn't interact with the barrels there because he doesn't have land permissions. So actually it was worth it. And it was kind of en route only because Timmy had come all the way over here to the Lost Crypt and then basically made his way back, home and dropped the money off on the way by. So I get the impression that he was inside of the crypt, like earning a bunch of money and stuff like that, is basically what I think was going on. Right, any empty shulker boxes I'm going to bring with me for now. Let's see. Those are obviously just barrels, so I won't bother with that. What I may do is I may go and do a crypt run or two in a moment, but first I would like to go grab a bunch more diamonds so that I can afford a bunch more boxes. I think that's the plan. Got plenty of food, I think. Got a letter opener. That's my mutton shot one, which is fine. For now, in this shulker box, I'm going to throw this in. Now, you're probably noticing some new icons, the purple arrows. That is from a mod called... Well, in fact, I can just show you what the mod is. So basically, I now have these buttons up here, which I think I've had in Vault Hunters and other SMPs previously. So you can organize by rows, columns. You can do like a random, like you can do a sort in a different way. But I've wanted this for ages. The thing that I haven't figured out yet is how to properly put stuff in that, like if I go like this and go like that, so that you can hold shift to put everything in. But how do I do it? Hold on. So it says move only items same type as under cursor or the stack in the cursor. So that's control. If I do control shift and in, no, see, that only seems to move that one. I want it to be that it would move, or the caps lock one. Move only enough items to top up existing stacks. Ah, it's caps lock. Right, yeah. So that will hopefully make my life easier in the very immediate future, which is good. Right, I've got a few more shulker boxes there. Lovely. I've got way too many swords here, dude. Let me throw that back in there for now. Have I got armor on? I have, yeah. So that's basically what this mod does, is this load of inventory sorting. I don't know how to turn off the purple arrows, though. Because I don't need whatever those purple arrows are. There's a lot of this that I don't need. Although one thing that is super helpful is you can do this thing here to make a profile so that your hotbar can be a certain loadout. Which for, say, like doing a dungeon run, it'd be great to be able to toggle over to it. Good shout on bringing some arrows as well, by the way. Good. Let's Tory buttons I probably want to keep on. God. Oh, what? Jeez, hold on. We've DC'd on Twitch. Give me a second. Copy stream key. Bam. Have I been banned or no? Oh, wait. No. What's going on? Okay, fine. Let's see if that works. Are we back? I mean, it says I'm live. I'm assuming that kept up with the current session. Maybe. Hopefully that's not split into two VODs. Right. How do I disable the little purple arrows? Let me see if I can Google this. Keep inventory. Wait, what was it called? Inventory profiles. Next. How to turn off purple arrows. How to turn off purple arrows. Okay, so in the settings, you go to mod settings, auto refill, show icons. Show icons on enabled slots, false. And that one as well. That looks like it might be the fix. Yeah, lovely. Okay, cool. Nice. Good find, good find. All right. What's our first order of business going to be? I suppose we should just go buy a bunch of shulker boxes, or we could go to the resource world first. Maybe that's the idea. Go to the resource world and do that. One thing I will do, actually. Oh, I'll tell you what, there's one more mod that I haven't installed from my old one, which I maybe should. And it's the one where we can have torches that actually glow and stuff. That might be worth me having. There we go. Put those back into there. Put that into there. Don't know why those things aren't appearing, but I understand what they are anyway. Now, is it like cached an old version? Oh, what in the world? How strange. I don't know what's going on. That's fine. Tools. Let me just throw these in there. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, what's it called? What's the mod called that lets me do the lights? It's called like lamb or something like that. I put the word lamb dynamic lights. Bam, that's what I want. Yeah, let me relog real quick. I'll DC and then I'll install that because I actually quite like that. To be honest, it's mostly for chat's benefit in that I can carry a torch around and I don't have to use something like, you know, I don't have to use some kind of weird mod that gives me like insane brightness, but it still behaves like a torch, which is good. It's a good one, yeah. And for you guys especially as well, because obviously the bitrate just crunches everything down. So for visibility for stream viewers, it's like a necessity in my opinion. All right, I think we're back. Ooh, I liked that. Who was that? Matt Large. Go on. I'll take some Matt Large. All right, let's do it. Back in we go. Crunchy bitrate. Crunchy bitrate. Let's say that we're on and streaming. Lovely. Let's go to the resource world, I think. I mean, it's probably not the best idea to bring all my diamonds with me, is it? Let me pop those in there just in case. Alrighty, let's go. Resource world. Let's go grab a bunch of diamonds. Could have done with some doors to bring with me. Did I have those torches on me? I did. Nice. Sweet. Yeah, often doing a couple of resource world teleports gets you something a bit more cavey. And then you can basically just find your way down after that point, which would be nice. There you go. I think this is what a lot of people have been doing. You fire up resource world, you just jump into a nearby cave. What the hell? There's like some kind of... I think it's trying to replace my gear. The hell? I mean, it's saying it's going to try and replace the gear, but not sure. How strange. Nice. Just looking for a way down. I don't have a bucket of water. Just realised that. Grab a bit more coal while we're at it as well. This will be good for our gear. I guess the other thing that I would like to do today is finally get my full diamond mending gear, potentially. So, all this XP, very much needed. I'm not entirely sure the best way of farming XP at the minute on the server. I would assume it is still probably feeding the rats, but I could be wrong. Yeah, this will do. And honestly, mining all this, cooking all this copper. If I combine the copper into a single copper block, or whatever it's called, and I cook that, would that give me the equivalent of 9 pieces of copper smelted? Or does it only do it like the one? The bow will clutch your fall for real. Yeah, it will. It will. It's gonna come in clutch there. No. No. Why are we talking like Australians? Oh, no. Dude, I literally hear the Aussie accent every day. Our thing recently, me and Nettie, we've been watching... I've spoken about this before on stream, but we've been watching the latest season of Married at First Sight. And good God, are there some absolute, just, I don't know, bizarre people in there. Just some of the stuff they do, you're like, you must be a paid actor. But then it just turns out that they never are. Because it's like, how could you ruin your reputation like this? Like, you surely either they're an actor and they're doing the best performance ever, or it is literally a case of they are like, yeah, we're going to pay you enough money to stay in the show, even though you're absolutely horrid. And they're like, yeah, sure, I'm going to get a load of hate. And that's how that's going to go. Right, we're looking for diamonds. Really safe, by the way. Super safe. Couldn't possibly have any creepers drop on us here, could we? What level am I at? I'm at minus 30 something. So surely we're getting into diamond territory now, right? Gotta be getting pretty close. Just joined the stream, by the way. Welcome. We are grabbing a bunch of diamonds because I want so many shulker boxes. I'm playing like a hermit. They seem to have shulker boxes coming out their ears. I don't know how they do it. I guess maybe they don't... I mean, I know for a fact they won't be buying them for 9 diamonds a pop. But they'll have some kind of shulker farm for sure. Rip off Hermitcraft, exactly. Hermitcraft, more like Hermit Laughed. Because it's a joke if you think you're as good as them. What level am I at here? 54. I don't necessarily want to strip mine. I do prefer just kind of going down there and doing my thing. Oops. Let's have a look. I mean, we've got 6 already. Let's go Resource World again. We'll find another way down. Going down into the water is often not a terrible shout. You can normally find these like deep caves and stuff. Although if I'm going to do that, I do need to make my doors. Oh, birch doors aren't the best. I'll take it anyway. Boop. See what I'll do real quick. Make myself a bucket, because that's what I've wanted. How this can cook underwater? Don't ask. Don't ask. I saw you in the TikTok comics section and thought it was awesome. Been watching the live series recently and got into Misadventures. Didn't know you were a wrestling fan, but that's so cool. Yeah, so, I mean, my thing with wrestling is that I watched it loads as a kid, and I mean loads. Like, every pay-per-view, every Monday Night Raw, every, you know, SmackDown. Basically, I was on the tail end of the era just before the Attitude Era, I suppose. Or maybe it was the Attitude Era I began. But, you know, it was very much the Stone Colds, the DXs, all that kind of stuff. So I watched it for a bunch of years, and basically... when I started doing YouTube and stuff, I obviously just became very busy, so I wasn't able to play it watch it quite as much. But I always sort of like kept tabs on what was going on. Like, you know, I'd still watch Royal Rumble and WrestleMania like every single year without fail. And then yeah, basically, it was Stampy actually. Stamps was like, oh, I want to start watching wrestling, seeing as it's coming to Netflix. So he started watching it in January when, you know, it came to Netflix and Royal Rumble was on and stuff like that. And he's been watching it pretty regularly since then. So then I've had someone to watch it with, or at least talk to about it. You know what I mean? So that's been nice. Let's do this. Let me just lie down here a sec. But that's basically what's got me back into it. Important question, favorite wrestler? I don't know, man. It's really hard to, like, pick one, honestly. This is good. This is what we wanted. Whoop. Oh! I'm very glad there was water there, because I was not about to clutch up. Did I even make the iron in the end? Oh, I did, yeah. Although I don't have the wood. I now don't have the crafting table on me to make bloody a bucket. That's very funny. What level am I at? Minus 45. That should be decent enough. But yeah, I don't know who my favorite wrestler is. I'm not sure. Like, it's, you know what it is I enjoy the skill and the performance that people like, say, Will Ospreay and people like that put on. But I do find there's a lot of, like, no-sell in AEW and stuff, which is why AEW puts me off a little bit. I like your Kenny Omegas and stuff like that. But I think in terms of WWE, I'm trying to think who I like watching the most. I mean, honestly, I like how emotive people like Sami Zayn are and stuff like that. Asuka, yeah, Asuka's great. I mean, Rhea Ripley, also great. Like, you know, she's just sort of burst on the scene and is genuinely brilliant. Like, she looks the part. Like, she's a very imposing figure. Like, she has a very, like the wrestler Chyna. She has that kind of, you know, vibe about her, but I think she's a lot more technically gifted than Chyna ever was. But yeah, Bianca, Bianca's strong, and I like Bianca doing like her demonstrations of strength and stuff. But I'm over the hair being used as a whip thing. I feel like her acting is odd at times. I don't know. There's nothing about her that super excites me. Like EO Sky, really fun to watch. Like EO Sky is great. Oh, how do I turn off this IPN thing? Let me quickly find a turn off for this. Where is it? It'll be mods, inventory. I kind of just only want the autofill stuff. You know what I mean? Oh, not the autofill. The inventory sorting stuff. I guess if I do auto refill off, would that help? I suppose that might help. Let's have a look inside of auto refill as well. Refill armor before it breaks. There we go. Replace tools before they break off. Cool. I think that's good. All right. This hasn't been quite as bountiful of a diamond haul as I was expecting, honestly. I'm not coming across really any diamonds. You prefer UFC? I mean, that's fair. Like, I think we are getting past the time now where people are like, oh my god, wrestling's so fake. Like, I think everybody, even wrestling itself, brands itself as sports entertainment now, as opposed to wrestling. And as soon as you say to people, look, it's a soap opera, but with stunt men and stunt women, like, that's what it is. That's what it is. And I think when people like get over themselves and go, oh, so it's like just watching, I don't know, literally any soap opera. Like, you know, it's like watching Coronation Street or, you know what I mean? Like, it's like any of those, but you get to have some action and some like impressive choreography centered around it as well. And they're doing really good storytelling. They're doing like anime style long form storytelling with these big payoffs and betrayals, and I think that's why there's such a strong correlation between anime fans and wrestling fans, is because the storytelling, the optimism, like the good and the bad, you know, sort of the heel and babyface thing is, you know, very much protagonist antagonist kind of thing. It's very anime, and that's why even a lot of wrestlers are super into like anime in games as well. Hey Martin, what was that image? I mean, do you want me to say what it was? Can I say where I shared it? Obviously not the contents of said location. But can I say is there one word I'm allowed to say? I think you know what the word I want to say is. It's the word. But not the word, but the word. I'm pretty sure the word was on your guys' pages the other day. Oh, okay. Portal said it. Nope. Nope. Ooh, look at them combo womboing me. Nope. POW Creations. Nope. That's all I'll say. But basically the picture was, I pulled it from my Instagram. It was the picture of me in the outfit. Well, actually it was two outfits. Ooh, there we go, got it, nice. It was the picture of me dressed up as the red light, green light girl from Squid Game. Go on, give me a big vein, big vein, big vein. Oh, talking like a phlebotomist. You sent something interesting. Well, I sent two interesting things, actually. I was just proving, chat, that I can be a baddie, too. So, I sent a picture of me dressed as Peach. Baby Peach, that is. Which you'll have seen on Instagram, all from the Yogs real-life go-karting video. And then also the red light, green light outfit as well. Still looking for diamonds. I do have a shield that I'm just kind of choosing not to use. I might dip here. Go back up to the top. Absolute diva activity, exactly. There was an adult diaper, there was. Fun fact, I brought my own. I need it. Does he have a schedule for streams, or is it just on whatever day at a similar time? I am pretty much a 7 days a week streamer, just for context. How many diamonds have I got? Really? Only 20? With fortune and all that jazz? You know what? Let's just overworld it for now. That's fine. Let's go over to the crypt. We'll grab a bunch of shulkers, or as many shulkers as I can grab. I put all the other diamonds in there, didn't I? There we go. Right. Let's try this again. So let's try the hold caps lock. Oh. Oh, that's not what... Oh, wait. No. What I wanted to do was this, right? So I wanted to open this, hold control, then press that. So holding control only completes stacks. Holding alt will include the hotbar. Shift will move everything in this part. Hold control, move only items same type as under the cursor. Let's try that then. No, because holding control does that. How do I do it? Control shift. No, that didn't work. Bloody hell. I've used this mod before, but I feel like it doesn't behave in the same way that it used to. Caps, not control. Hold on. If I hold caps and then do that. Hold on, let me pull out a few stacks like this. Oh no, that did seem to work that time. Okay, never mind. Ignore me. I don't know what I'm talking about. So if I hold caps and press that. No, look, so that's my issue. Is if I do caps, it will only top up the stack. What I want to do is I want to move all same type items over. So if I hold control and press it, you would think that would only move gold or other ores. But control is seemingly doing nothing. So how do? How do? So the mod for context is called Inventory Profiles Next. But I'm so sure I should be able to make everything go in that is also raw gold. So if it finds raw gold in there, it should be able to do that. Does shift not do it? Because it says move all matching for shift. Well, no, hold shift says move all. Unless I do shift and caps. No, that just does everything. Bloody hell. There's got to be a way to do this. Unless this mod just can't do what I want it to. Excuse me, I am still... Oh my god, let me mute for a second. I am still sick at the moment, so yeah. But at the very top of the window it says, oh, move matching items. Yeah, but that seems to do it moving out. Oh, unless I do... Oh, you literally just press that by itself. Oh my god, I think that's what it's doing. It is, isn't it? So you just press the button by itself. Okay, I'm stupid. I'm stupid, chat. Let's just not acknowledge how dumb I am. All right, fine. It's literally just the one button, which is brilliant, by the way. Like, that's genuinely what I wanted. So that's fine. So it means I can just literally open every chest and just rapid fire click this. You know what I mean? Which is what I've wanted from this process. So we're good. We've arrived. We're not completely incompetent. But we are pretty dumb. Right. More diamonds. I guess what I need to do initially is just figure out if I can get some diamond armor. I'd like to get mending on all of my diamond gear and get this up to diamond and stuff like that. So let's make a bit of everything. What we'll do is we'll go back to Merryport first because all my gear is there. I may already have some diamond armor that has a few things on it that I want. So let's think about that. I don't have a lead, so I'll just bring Dennis inside. Okay, well, at least we've figured out the mod to the extent that I would like to. So the plan is, I can't talk. I'm really not with it today. I feel still so sick. The plan today is get full diamond gear, all with mending and various protections. Then go over to the crypt, grab a bunch of shulkers. Oi! Oi.
Oh, I know the button now. I pressed it one time and now it works. I know where it is. I know the hotkeys.
Oi.
Oi there.
How are we?
Oh, good. You want to see my new outfit? Check this out.
Ooh, what's that for? Is that for
Yes, it is.
Oh, how is going?
Listen, the build is complete. It
Already?
is ready.
Dude, you work so fast. It makes me angry.
It's giant. It's a huge build, but the thing is, it won't be ready until the whole village is done because we got to turn it into Lizzie and all that. But
oh my God.
The building's up.
Where is it? Is it overground or underground?
Oh, it's out in plain sight. Like we're not hiding it. You know, it's out in the open. It's the biggest build in the area.
Is it the one that is? Actually, no. I've answered my own question. I can see it. At least I think I can see it. Is it like very gently northwest of the crypt, just across the water?
Yeah. Like if you pass the crypt, well, the way to get to it. Well, if you want, I could take you there.
From the tavern, you have to go north, right, and then across the bridge, and then follow the path around.
Yeah, like you have to, right where you get to the tavern, you go over that bridge that's on the right, and then you follow that path, and it'll take you to a gatehouse, and the gatehouse will open up and take you to the guild.
Ooh. Well, I'm headed over that way soon anyway. I'm going to try and get full diamond gear today with all the mending and stuff like that. Like, I've got 3 mending books. I need a 4th, which is why I'm going to run the crypt as well. And then my other job for today is to move everything out of my apartment over to the post office. I'm gonna have everything that I own in one place rather than separate.
That makes sense.
It's starting to bug me now.
It's good to have it do in the cult lands too, because it's like a good centralized place. You can go anywhere from there.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a good idea. No, I did the whole thing. I have all my armor is right now all mended up. It's all good. The only thing I don't have is feather falling on my booties. So I need 36 levels to add it. So what I'm doing right now is I killed a bunch of Molly sheep because I don't need anything from her anymore. You know, I don't care about her sheep anymore. I got her sheep.
Damn.
And I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna feed all the rats, get the levels up because that's the best way to get XP. And then I'm gonna upgrade my booties and get all my stuff.
To be honest, that is the same for me. I think I'm just gonna I don't care about the sheep mount. Like I will just go into a ginormous deficit. Maybe one day when I'm like 7k deep, and I then decide to be a completionist. Future me can cry about it, but for today, I just want gear.
Yeah, don't even worry about it. Wait, when you head over to the Lost Crypt, you let me know, and I'll give you a little show and tell of the. Maybe you can even be an unofficial member before we even start. There's a thing in the basement that I'm adding heads of the members of the guild. So maybe this time I could take your head and put it on one of those.
No thanks.
Okay.
No, I will. All right.
I'll take it anyways.
I'll give you a shout when I'm making my way over there then, yeah?
All right. Let me know. I'm gonna go feed some rats.
Rat. Don't know where Dennis has gone. It's probably dead. The teleport command is very consistent now. Like, it's been 100% success rate since the update and tweak. So I'm gonna put faith in it. Right. Time to move a lot of stuff from here, potentially. What I do want to check first is these books. So let's pull out all these books. Infinity Fortune, so I don't need any of that just yet. I'm just seeing whether I've got anything here that I want to put on any armor, if that makes sense. Something that might save me a little bit of XP along the way. Multi-shot, no. Looting, no. Blight, no. All right, fine. What else was I grabbing? Don't need any of this. And then I was going to check all the armor that I have upstairs because that armor has... Oh, see, look, we've got a proc 4 there, which is great. Another proc 4, lovely. I think that's it. Proc 4 iron with mending. It's annoying that we have that. I mean, that could potentially be like Crypt Runner stuff, potentially. Thoughts on that? What's that one? Sharpness 4, sweeping 3. Jesus. That is a nice sword. Why has it been sat in this chest? Why have I had it in there? Damn. Sharpness 4, fire 1. Fire 2, looting 3, unbreaking. I guess this one does have mending on it, doesn't it? It's my sword. Right. Quickly check any more diamonds here. Diamonds would be in this one, if anywhere. And I just want to do a quick gear check. And one more check on these. Projectile protection 4's decent. And then that's kind of it. Okay, fair. Is there anything else I wanted to do over here, chat? Have I forgotten? Oh my gosh, my chest. I don't think there is, right? What did I say I was coming over here for initially? Was it just to check if I had any more diamond gear? I think it was right. Sorry, any more diamonds? Sorry. I think I was just checking for any more. Maryport is good for fishing books. I think Lizzie got. Yeah, I have seen that. I don't know if I've got my fishing rod with me though. I don't think I do currently. But yeah, that might be a more like that might be a better way of me getting the God, my brain is not working today. Holy moly. That might be a better way of me getting the mending book, but I also need to just run the crypt anyway to get shulker boxes. So that's my thought process for that. I'm really hoping Pix's place is still open. I'm pretty sure Pix had an enchanting station. I know Sausage has got an enchanting station as well. Aha, but Pix has left the door open. Thank you. Unless he's moved everything over from here, but I doubt he has. Yeah, look at that. All right then. So let's make some gear. Right, so what have I got? I've got legs and I've got a helmet there. I'm tempted to start fresh on everything. I'll be real. I'm tempted to just go new boots, new everything. You know what I mean? Just go in from there. See what we can get. Honestly, Depth Strider is something I would actually quite like. Although I don't even have 30 levels, though, is the problem. Didn't even think about that. Mitsuha! Mitsuha Riversong, the 119-month resub. Thank you very much. I come in here and hear my brain ain't working. Why is this so relatable? It's just one of those days, man. It's one of those days. Oh, my goodness. We've got Bacon Brawl with the 58 months as well. Welcome back. We've got Ab Sparks with the 2 months. For some reason, it's not coming up in my feed. My like notifications and everything just seems slow today. My brain, the alerts, the chat client, all of it. Depth Stride is good on the slime dungeon. Well, it's good on the slime dungeon, and also for the very brief water segment that you have to do over in the crypt as well. So it's a bit of a give and take. I should make it like a diamond sword as well, right? I've not even thought about doing that. Should have thought about doing that. But to be honest, I've not got the levels. So maybe what we'll do some crypt runs. We'll grab ourselves a bunch of XP as well as maybe some golden apples and stuff like that, and maybe some mending books, and then we'll play it out from there. I'm just going to quickly... In fact, I could probably just do Overworld again now. So we'll make the diamond blocks, and then we'll head on over there. So do a bit of this. Do a bit of that. I'm going to save, like... Maybe I'll buy 6 shulkers. I'll buy 6 shulkers, and I'll leave some diamonds for making, say, like a diamond sword. That sounds good to me. Just quickly grab some sticks. Boop, boop, boop. We'll make a diamond sword. Just put everything back in. Whoops. So yeah, so then we've got a diamond sword, which we can then start buffing up. We may actually need a few diamond swords, being honest. I'm going to put all the diamond stuff in there for now. I won't worry about boots too much for now. I think that'll be fine. What other foods would be decent? In terms of saturation, chat, aside from steak, what's next best in here? I'm going to put all this stuff up here as well. And I think in here I've got the various mending books too. So I'm just going to put all that stuff together for now, just for simplicity's sake. So you've got mending, protection 4 and mending, and then potentially projectile protection for stuff, I'm not sure. Oh, we could do golden carrots. Do I even have carrots, though? Don't have carrots. I mean, I do love me some golden carrots, I'll be real. I think it's mutton. We'll bring some mutton. That'll be grand. Right, you two into there. I guess these shulkers we're not going to need for now, so I guess I'll just leave these here. It's all good. Right, we've got letter opener. We've got mutton shot. What I do need is my sword that has the Bane of Arthropods on it. There it is. Nice. Oh, I've got some spare diamond boots I can just wear generally. Nice. Fire protection, mending, blast protection. How's the chest piece looking? That has mending on it already. Yeah, cool. That'll do. I promise we'll be going in a second. I'm going to bring a few shields, actually, because I always kind of go in sand shield, which is a bit annoying. Oh, this already feels so much better. Just doing even that amount of organization I've already done, I know where everything is, which is splendid. Can you put any enchantments on shields, by the way, or no? Can you put unbreaking on them or mending on shields or nah? Oh, do I have any of those? Oh, I do have one flint and steel that has what I want on it. Lovely. Bring out the gapples for that spot as well. Got a bow. I need arrows. There we go. Nice. Again, it's still a very full inventory. What can I take out of here? I've had some stuff in here for a while that I just straight up don't need. Let's see. So books here, books. Name tags will be under tools. Spyglass as well. Shears. I don't think I'll need shears. Rosebush will go in the colourful one. And flesh in that one there. Oh, and lapis in you as well. Nice. Sweet, that's looking good to me. Put the wooden doors in there. Nice, I've got a relatively clean inventory for what I want to do. I'm going to put a lot of this stuff in here for now. I've already got a bunch of arrows. Whoops. Guess I'll bring a saddle just in case. Yeah, I'll bring a saddle just in case. Oh, leads. Let me bring leads with me. Sometimes I need them not even just for me, but for other people's mounts and stuff. All right, lovely. Let's go do the crypt. Where is Dennis? Where you at, Dennis? All right. Let me see if Sausage is home. I'll do a quick tour around these. On my way to the... Oh! Ding! Oh, it's the first time I've heard it ding! Oh, that's very exciting. Love it. It actually dings. No way. Sausage mentioned it, but I thought he was kidding. I thought that was a joke. I wrote that in my diary. Sausage told a very funny joke today. Oh, praise ding. Oh my gosh. On my way to the crypt. Shall we meet at Tavern? I can do a few runs if you're busy. All hail the ding. Wonderful work. When does it ding? I'd be honest with you, dude. I don't know. I've no idea. Not a clue. Let me just pull this down a little bit. There we go. Nice. Sweet. Oh, that's the old chat messages. Jeez Louise. There we go, nice. Meet at the tavern. I'm on my way in 5 minutes. Nice. Blessed be those who ding. Oh yeah, by the way, so I've been saying that I want to make my pirate ship so I can do my pirate radio station stuff again. I'm thinking that might be my content for episode 4. So post office, spar with Jimmy and those guys, and then maybe I can decorate my fishing shack and then build the pirate ship on there. Maybe that's too much for one episode. I don't know. I watched Lizzie's episode and she's really good with the amount of stuff that she does in her episode. You know what I mean? She has good self-control in terms of what to put in the episode. Oh, bollocks! I need that shield. And I think I want to try and. Oh, fuck, why did I throw the one thing that I just went back to grab? Oh my god. You know what I'm intrigued by? I'm intrigued by this water patch down here. Give me a second. I've been curious for a while about the potion that you can buy in Maryport. There's a potion we could buy here which gives you water breathing for quite some time. And I have a sneaking suspicion that there's maybe something under Oridia which the potion may assist with. I want to have a little swim. I want to have a little swim around. Is it you, Paloma? It is. We buy like 4 of them. I just feel like there could be something under it. Under this tiny little swampy town, with somebody selling water-breathing potions, it just screams water temple, doesn't it? I just think it does. I think it does. But anyway, like I was saying a moment ago, one of my things I'm thinking is when I build my pirate radio station, I want to build like a small pirate ship out here, or a ship of sorts out here, which can be the radio station. And then I'd love it if in the water you could fish up music discs, like just any old music discs. Maybe even like the music disc piles like these, like check these out. They're pretty cool. But it'd be cool if you could fish up like actual songs as well, as though they're like thrown in the river, like, you know, like a bit of littering. All right. I want to try the swim quickly. I mean, Sausage says he'd be there in 5 minutes. Oh, I could really do with a torch in my hand. You know what? Maybe we will save it. We'll save it for on the way back. We'll walk back from the crypt and we'll do some water exploration. I'm just going to quickly check my other property here. It's very unloved and untouched. I did ask for it to be relinquished, but I may still own it potentially. Is it this one? No, it wasn't. Where was it? Where was? Oh, maybe it was that one. Which one did I own? It was a dinky little thing, wasn't it? It was a teeny tiny little spot. Was it this one? Villa Candela. Yeah, I think this was it. Okay, right. Move you up to there. Don't think I need the cod. Alright, Dennis, where you at, bud? Nice. Let's make our way to the tavern. 5 real minutes or 5 as a matter of speaking? It's probably a matter of speaking. We're content creators. We are on YST, YouTube Standard Time, which can be anywhere from 20 minutes to 1 hour and 30 delayed. Sometimes more, depending on what time zone you're coming from into YST. I bet he's already here. Although surely you would have heard me yapping over in Oridia. Let's go chill in the tavern. It feels so weird that I can trust Dennis to just wander off. I mean, what is he? Wait, that's not Dennis's legs. Why did I think that was Dennis's legs? Who are you? Who are you, buddy? Who the hell are you? I thought they were Dennis's. I thought Dennis was stood here, poking his butt backwards and kicking his legs into here. Because at first I couldn't see... I mean, at first he was stuck on just the one bit. There's a rabbit in here for some reason. Not sure why. Dennis is just chilling, doing his own thing. Not a problem. The rabbit's a permanent feature. Yeah, it feels like it. Oh, man. But yeah, we'll have a little explore under Oridia to see if we can find anything. Right, love it. I tell you what we could do while we wait. Oh. How do I make Light Matica go away, M&R at the same time? I'll tell you what we can do while we're waiting. Should we do Pokédoll? Just because I like doing Pokédoll. That is the butt of a primate. It is. I know my primate butt when I see it. That's what I know. There's one thing I know, it's primate butt. And that's why this one's going to be manky. Imagine. Not bad though. Correct height, stage 1. Not fighting, not brown or white. Not found in the mountains. Mankeys aren't like super duper tall. So I don't know, like a crabby maybe. It could be anything. Oh, a crabby's only a little bit shorter. Let's try a Pikachu. We're just going for colors at the minute, I think, in different locations. Grassland. Okay, give me... So it's an Evo stage 1. That's the same height as a Mankey. I always look at the background for inspo. What could be in the forest that we could go for? That's the same height as a monkey. Is this like 20 questions? I mean, I don't know if it caps out, but after 3 incorrect tries, or after the 4th, I think, incorrect try, you get one tip. Tangler, yeah, I don't hate Tangler as an idea. It is grassland, but apparently a Tangler's a meter tall. Jesus. What else is grassland? Like a Growlithe, maybe? I feel like orange and white are kind of already accounted for there, though, so maybe not Growlithe. Remember, it's Evo Stage 1, and it is grassland. So Diglett will be caves. 100% Diglett is caves. I would say an Oddish is forest as opposed to grasslands. Could be wrong. I'm all for trying Oddish. Although, don't we already have... Because Oddish is blue, so it would have come up as a partially correct answer. For those of you just joining the stream, by the way, we are just waiting on Sausage to come over. Look at this, by the way. Pokédoll. So it's like Wordle, but for Pokemon. We haven't tried a fire type yet. I mean, we could just straight up try a Charmander. Although we did already have orange accounted for. Why did I listen to chat there? Execute's a tiny dude. They're teeny babies. They're teeny babies. So it's not fire, grass, electric, water, or fighting. Could it be a... Is a golem? Not a golem, sorry. A Geodude. Like, Geodude would be mountain, surely. Grassland. Like a Sandshrew, maybe? But we've already done yellow. Need a green Pokemon. Metapod Stage 2. It's not going to be that. A Pidgey. I don't think it's going to be a Pidgey. I don't mind trying it, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to be that. Ability. Rivalry. Raises attack if the foe is of the same gender. Oh, is it going to be like a Nidoran? Oh, no. Okay, Nidorino. No, hold on. Nidoran male. Yeah, there you go. All right, nice. Solid. The clue was helpful. This is a Alakazam? No. God, it's really hard to tell. It's so blurry. I mean, we'll try the Alakazam chain, no? Maybe like Kadabra? No, not Kadabra. Drowsy, maybe? It's so blurry, dude. I don't know. We could try... Oh, yeah, sorry. Hypno, yeah, it's the other choice. Oh, it is a Hypno. I knew it was something in that realm. I mean, it's the... You get the card type there as well, don't you? Blank has a superior ability to search for delicious honey from flowers. It can even search out, extract, and carry honey from flowers that are blooming over 6 miles from its nest. Like Butterfree? Yeah, okay, I thought it might be. Good. Let's check out the One Piece poster one. Wanted poster is... Ooh. Is that a trick question? Is it Brooke, but human form? No. Is it... Is it the guy with the cards? What's his name? Is that one guy from Dressrosa? Not sure. Where is Sausage? Oh, I'm on my way, it says. Alright, cool. Nice. Maybe we'll do the Minecraft one whilst we wait. mcdle.net. Mobs. Alright, yesterday was a lay. Today is going to be a silverfish. No, it's not. It is hostile, though. Later than 1-7. Let's go for a... Pillager. 114. Everything's higher. No, so it's earlier than that. Let's go for it. Ender Dragon 1.0. Oh, no, it has lower health than 24, though. Tricky. breeze? No, the breeze is too modern. It's just shouting at Rosa on the way through. Sausages, funny. Excuse me. A drowned. Let's have a look. Drowned. It's taller than 195, so it's not a drowned.
Oi!
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 Hey up! What's the deal with this rabbit here?
Oh no, he's our backup bartender.
I see.
While we wait for the main bartender to show up, he's been dealing with stuff here.
There's a pun to be had here about beer and hops or something like that.
Oh yes, I was waiting. Listen, that's why I kept him in here. He does provide the hops.
Nice, nice.
He does provide the hops.
I knew there was something there for it.
Yep, it's here. Oh my god, I just did 2 Scarlet Veil quests and I got some goodies in here.
Ooh, yeah.
A full shulker box.
What?
Yep. And oh my god.
What'd you have to do for that?
Please,
Oh,
take that.
Yeah.
It's from Merriport, from the other Merriport Tavern. It's been stolen.
Broken Tavern jukebox. This looks just like the one from the Wild Rose Tavern. Oh, damn. By the way, I've just bought a bunch of the potions from the Wild Rose Tavern because I wanted to try swimming underneath Oridia. Oh no, Wild Rose is Merriport, isn't it?
It's Merriport.
But I bought,
no, the swamp juice is in the other one.
Yeah, I bought swamp juice from Orchidia. I'm going to try and swim beneath the village to see if there's anything down there. I'd maybe leave that open, otherwise people can't get in.
Oh, yeah. Hold on, I got to give you something after this. Hold on.
Oh, gosh.
I remember I had this here. Whoa! I got sparks!
Oh, have you got some kind of mod that adds extras in?
Yes! I didn't know that did that. That is so cool. Yeah, I got a new mod. What is the name of it again? I forgot to tell people about this one because I did add the ambient sound one and I added the
falling
leaves
other thing one as well, right?
The falling leaves, yeah. So we don't have to wait for the update for that. But I have another one that is. Hold on, where is it? Let me go to my mods. It is. What is it? It is. You know what? I don't even know what it is. It's here somewhere. What does it do?
Is it called like particles or something like that?
Particle something, maybe? Oh, what did it? Oh, I lost it. It's so many mods in this thing. Oh yeah, particle interactions. It's called particle interactions. It gives you particles when you do anything. Like if I drop like this shulker on the ground, it'll go poof. Like it'll give it a big boom.
Oh, it has like a bit of dust.
Yeah, like if I hit this grass right here, it'll start crumbling. The grass starts like falling down like in little bits. Oh, it's so cool. I didn't know they did that for the anvil though. That's pretty cool. Oh yes, follow me. Let me show you. Let me show you this thing.
Let's have a looky.
You're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. Follow me.
So I've seen the gateway from a distance, but not done much near it.
Oh, good. You haven't seen anything yet. You're gonna be pretty shocked how big this thing is then if you haven't seen anything.
Who built this road? What's wrong with them?
This
the trees in the way.
Thing. It overgrew on the road. I built the road, but we need. To be honest, I need Lizzie to get rid of some trees. The Road Builders Guild can't get rid of the trees.
Oh, so what can the Road Builders Guild do?
We can break all the ground. We can break the ground. We can add, see these blocks, these specific blocks. We can add these blocks to roads anywhere in the wilderness, and we can make path work like this.
Right. Okay.
Okay. But what you're about to see right now, this is called the Riverwood Hamlet. Ooh. The main focus is the guild, but there's going to be a bunch of buildings around it.
Look at this thing. It almost like has like a. I can't unsee that.
There's a
that
mouth.
part there is
It's
a
a
nose,
screamer.
and it's like a big screaming mouth.
That's exactly what I was going for because there's a lot of death that comes through here.
Wonder if I can zoom out a bit. Oh yeah, there you go. Look at that. In fact, I could probably zoom back in a bit. My third-person field of view is huge. Oh, yeah, look at that. It's like a jack-o'-lantern of a gate. I love it. That's so good.
I wanted to make it like it's screaming. When you come in and you come out, the whole thing is like a screamer.
Oh, it should play like a warden shulker shrieker sound.
Oh my god!
When you walk through it.
I actually, thank you for reminding me. I have some, and I wanted to place it somewhere, that'll be perfect. I'm going to be placing it underground as soon as I remember. But come on in. This is the Withered Hand.
Ooh. This is very cool. Look at all the little wildflower flower fires.
Oh,
mate, I can't
yes.
speak today. I've been struggling.
I don't have I'm gonna put a little stable soon, but I haven't built it yet. But there'll be a nice part to put all the mounts and stuff.
Dude,
but for now,
look at this view.
Look at this view.
You can see
I'm gonna be
Pixar's
building
Mountain. Actually, maybe that's not even Pixar's Mountain, is it?
No, it's a little farther back. It's the second mountain behind that
he's
mountain.
more that way, isn't he? Yeah. Man.
Yeah, a little farther back into the left corner, I think. Hold on, I mean lower this thing.
I think it's that mountain there, but you just go straight north from it, so it's quite a ways still.
Yeah, and we've got the horn here too still. The goat
Oh yeah,
horn.
I forgot about the goat horn. Yeah.
Yeah, we're right next to the goat horn.
That's so good.
That's so good. No, but there's got a bunch of buildings in here. But let me show you.
Oh, you've done the interior already.
The whole interior.
Oh,
Come on
in. Oh, is this like a notice board?
No, you remember Pirates?
Yeah.
I asked Sun God if it's possible to do like daily quests of different things you can kill. And you come here and right-click the sign, and you can take the quest that way. He said it's totally possible.
Sweet.
Yep. So that's gonna be populated with something. This is for the head This is for the head assassin. It's not me. I'm not the leader. I'm just the second in command. You haven't met the leader yet. He's coming. Don't even say it too loud.
Master.
Yeah, and here's a bunch of ledgers and books from all the assassinations we've been doing throughout the land. This place has been around for centuries. It just arrived here in this area, but it's been around for a long time.
Ooh.
Over here, it's like a little armory station. You can get different armors and swords and weapons. I'm gonna put all around here. A little balcony
good.
as you walk here. You can watch people coming in.
I love
you
like the use of
them.
lecterns for balconies. They
Oh,
weirdly
so
as well
fun.
like look okay with slabs on top as well.
Oh yeah, slab, even trapdoors. They look really cool.
Ooh.
Oh, and then over here, this is my office. This is my office right here. I am the head recruiter of the guild.
Oh,
You can
this
come
is
in.
cool.
Yeah, it's an open door policy. Anyone can come see me, and then, I can give you quests, give you things to do.
Oh man.
I'm currently recruiting right now.
To be honest,
Yep.
I may be up for that. I think once I've got the postal service up and running, because that's the thing, I've got access. I've got land share on like everybody's base. So like, if somebody needs just a door left open, so somebody can sneak in and get a kill, because there'd be nothing more like frustrating than somebody getting a contract, go into the person's house, and it's like they're like a vampire. Unless they're invited in, they can't get in. Well, I can just go, boop, door open, I can walk off, and in the night, you guys can
Listen,
just
I remember
swoop
when
in.
you first told me about the post, I was like, you're gonna have access to everyone's things, so you can literally just poof in, poof out whenever you want.
Playing the
and
long
you're good.
game.
You know what I really want to add? Once the guild is up, I want to add a couple custom items that are perfect for guild members. One, swift sneak.
Yes. Yep.
Number two, the breeze balls. What are those called? The breeze charges?
Oh,
poof,
wind charges,
and
yeah.
Wind charge, yeah, you could just poof out and jump from rooftop to rooftop with it. That one. But another good one, chorus fruits.
Oh, yeah. So you can just randomly like zip away.
Yeah, zip away. Zip that way. Yeah, but you know what? A mace would be kind of cool. I think it might be too powerful because we're more like quick, stealthy,
Yeah.
I might save the mace for when I do the dwarven stuff. I might save that one. But we need quick access.
I know a dwarf,
to
actually.
jump in and out. Oh yeah, I've heard of some in far off realms, right?
In another land, in another time.
Yeah. Some weird rumors of one being really, really tall. It's really weird.
Very tall. The tallest dwarf, in fact, I've heard.
Yeah.
I can't open
I
them.
might have to have a look. Oh, here, come on. This is for the trainees and the lesser assassins, just to write notes and we need detailed notes of everything.
Oh, I thought
you've
these
done.
were
Like, who do you
quarters. I was
kill?
expecting to see a bed round here
Oh
somewhere.
no, they're over here. Oh no, come on, you missed it. It's right here. This is where the we're gonna have a lot of assassins. So it's right here. It's the bed area.
With you.
Yeah.
Oh, this is cool. You thought of everything, dude.
I got it all ready. But the best part is it's in the basement. Follow me.
Ooh.
But this is the best way to get out. You can actually parkour like if you're Ezio Auditore.
Whoop.
And we even have watchtowers up
I was
here.
going to say, where are we going? I wasn't expecting this to actually work.
We do. We have watchtowers. Oh, wait. There you go. You have watchtowers here. You can literally parkour everywhere. Look, you can even come up here.
See,
you can get to the top.
We need hay bales. That's what we need to. We need hay bales to land on.
I'm doing it. Yeah, no, I'm doing it. I'm
Nice.
for the next video. I need to make a cart. We need an assassin cart. It's the most important thing for any assassin's guild.
Whoop.
Oh, but let me show you the basement. This is actually the most important thing.
Whoop. Oh, we enter the basement this way.
Yep. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, the meeting room! Look at
Yes,
this.
sir!
Are they wither roses? Do they hurt?
Yep, the withered hand. We have to have wither roses around here
Oh
somewhere.
my god.
And I have the minimal armor trim, so it looks like I'm naked. But if you don't have the minimal armor trim, this is my outfit right here. That I am, right here, one of the guys.
Oh yeah, I've got minimal as
whenever-
well. Yeah.
Yeah, whenever anybody is added to the guild, we just a little choppy, and put a head up.
I love
and
that
put-
there are
put the
0
outfit.
windows as well. So like, if you don't give people
Oh, no.
permissions, like only
They're
the
not coming in
people who
here.
get let into this room by you can ever actually come into this room.
Yep.
Very cool.
It'll be illegal if you can come in. You can maybe listen in, but we can whisper. We can whisper. Yeah. So you want to be our first guild member right here, right now?
What? Right this second?
Right now.
Oh
Do you
gosh.
want to? Do you accept this?
You know what? I've been trying to decide what I'm doing with the long game of having land share with everybody, but this feels like a pretty worthy cause. Do we have a motto?
This is the best.
I'm a sucker for a motto.
The withered hand. We can workshop one right now.
What about we bite the hand that fed us?
Oh! Yes! Write it down. Put it on a scroll.
I don't have anything on me.
Hold on. Let me land share this with you right now. How do you land share?
Oh, I think it's /land space share space name. Nice.
It's going to be turned into Lizzie eventually anyways, but for now it's good. And here, please.
I don't know if these work, so when you kill me, I may end up at a graveyard, but we'll see.
Oh no, do this. Do slash resource world and then slash overworld. Come back.
Oh yeah, cool. There we
Okay.
are.
This should be ready. When you die, and you're gonna die very badly right now, and it's gonna hurt. Just slash overworld, and you're back here in the same exact spot.
Okay, hold on a second.
Prepare your body, your soul. Say goodbye to this realm,
I'm ready.
and you will be reborn with the Wither's hand.
This feels familiar. Ah! Don't just let me suffer. Just finish the job. Finish the job.
Okay. Oh,
Ooh, where did I end up? Orchidia! That is a long way back, isn't it?
his head.
Oh, there we go. Hello.
Um.
Oh no, I've
Do
not
you
got a
see your
gravestone, have I?
grave?
No, I do not. Oh dear. Oh wait, let me ping Sun God.
Oops.
You didn't tell me this was the price I was gonna have to pay. Where's he gone? Where'd he go? How'd you do that?
Oh, I just overworld resource world just to see maybe if you come back and in.
I mean, I've got the coordinates of it.
So welcome to the Withered Hand. Here, please take a wither rose named, and you can put it up in your wall.
Fine.
I'm so sorry about this.
Oh,
You know what?
Sun
You
God's
get to be right
AFK.
next to me.
Never mind.
You get to be right next to me.
Sure.
There you go.
There goes my plans for doing crypt runs.
Oh no!
Jesus.
How are you? There's no way that happened like that. It's
Oh wait, are the coordinates correct?
you're standing right on it. It was right here.
Yeah.
Maybe it's underneath this.
Yeah, maybe have a look.
It's under here.
Oh, yay! All right, never mind.
Sorry.
Never
Never
mind.
mind.
Never
Yeah,
mind.
why would it
Found
go under? We gotta let him know if it is a block empty underneath, it'll just go through it. Oh, that scared me. It's just a glitch. Glad I checked under there.
There we are. Oh, goodness me. All right, now I'm not so mad.
Okay, yeah, that was a little scary. You know, we had to make full drama whenever we do any of these things, you know?
Absolutely. Where is it? One,
Yeah,
two,
everything went into the void.
I've still got your slab here. I'll give that back.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh, break that thing too. Break that thing. Break it if you.
I'm going to put the withered hand in my backpack. It's the only. It's one.
Actually,
I don't know if I want to display it on a wall.
safe.
I feel like that will get people on edge. They'll know that I'm part of the guild. I want people to not know and not see it coming. That's my.
You can keep it in a secret place or keep it always on you so nobody ever sees it. Actually, you know what? Leave the grave there. We want to make sure that we keep this historical moment of your death inside the walls at all times.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Please leave it there.
Nice.
What clothes you want? You want a green? You want your green and your whites?
I'll
put your clothes up.
Yeah, let's do green top half and do a dark green on the bottom half. I need to be a little bit more covert with this. So like green as opposed to lime on the top half, like so proper dark green.
Regular green.
And then dark.
You want it like green
green.
with a shade, green with one shade of black, and then the other one green with like 3 shades of black or something?
Yes.
I got it. Easy. And I'll give you some dark booties too.
Dark booty. Oh, I was like, what? How are you going to do that? You ain't got no cake. There's nothing here to make dark.
Yeah, you're kind of thin right there. It's fine. You know what? He's on Ozempic. It's okay. He's an Ozempic assassin. It's fine. It's lore. That's fine.
Little guy.
Oh man, that's good. But when it's officially official.
Oh, it feels ruined coming outside of it being daytime. I feel like we should have come out in the dead of night.
Is it night yet? Oh no.
I'll change it in the replay. I'm going to change it in flashback so it's nighttime when we come out.
Yeah, make it night.
Better. Right, where's Dennis? Does he still love me? Oh, there he is.
He should.
Whew, right.
But more coming soon. I'm gonna be building a big old water mill down here and populate the whole area to be a little bit less conspicuous that people get murdered in here.
Am I missing a sword, chat? Am I missing my spider one? Or did I just not bring that with me in the first place?
Uh-oh. Oh, here. I have a gift for you. You can use this to kill spiders.
Ooh. Oh, that is very good. I do normally have a thing with sweeping edge, but I will give this a try and see how it goes. I don't need to do any speed runs today, so it should be fine.
No. I might go in there just to make some... I need some more money. My next big build thing after this is done is 70K.
70?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
The dwarves will be in that one.
Ooh. Dude,
but it won't be for a while. I still need to finish this off.
Dude, you've already done more than I will probably do the whole season, it feels like. I just need to figure out what I'm doing next. I love my post office, but I've really got to move on from it and make something new. But I need to figure out a purpose for it. I don't want to go straight to a dungeon, but maybe like I don't know.
You could do a little point of interest thing, because I did a couple of those before another dungeon or something. But what? Like, what do you need in this world that doesn't exist right now?
I guess we've got Catherine's Pond gives us the Prismarine. I'm thinking of like any vanilla structures that we've lost. Like we don't have anything Bastion-y at the minute, I don't think. No, there's nothing Bastion-y. So we could do with and there's a lot of stuff in Bastions too. I mean, originally I had said that I wanted to make some form of graveyard so that we could get bone blocks and stuff like that. But we could double that up maybe with the ability to get like low rolls on Wither Skulls, and then maybe like we could get like Bastion blocks from within that, so it's all like black blocks with like chiseled and stuff like that. So it could make like
that'll be actually really good. Yeah, no, you know what you could do? Make it like, if it's black, you could do something like either like gothic-y, like a big old gothic. Yeah, that could be cool. Vampire or something. A vampire's crypt or something crazy. Ooh. I was thinking, yeah, it'd be like a single building, yeah, like a single cathedral with a graveyard around it. Maybe inside the cathedral, there's certain kinds of mobs that spawn, and then outside the cathedral, in the graveyard surrounding it, you would then have other things. The only other thing I thought of, underground. The other thing that I thought of was making a thing for frog lights, because I know people like those for decor, but I don't know how sought after that is versus black. The other one, Bastion stuff. Oh yeah, you know, I feel like Bastion stuff might be more. I think Bastion stuff is, we can use more Bastion stuff, I think. But how do I even make it? Because I'd obviously want to design. I guess I just have to design the location without those blocks, I suppose. You could do it with Deep Slate for now, and then you can always add like hints of it after once you get a good amount. Like I think you can still get Blackstone in the Nether, but there's no Bastion. But you can still get Blackstone like in not Soul Sand. What's the other one? The Basalt Deltas. You can get a lot of Blackstone from there. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. But you don't have to make the main focus as that. You can use deep slate as your main build block, and then have some accents of blackstone.
I want it to feel a bit like an Elden Ring kind of POI. I feel like that could be quite fun. I've not even played that much of that game, but just they have a few spots like that, like single chapel with other bits around it.
Yeah, with Gothic, you just have to do a lot of pointy bits. Like you just do a lot of pointy tips, like on your roofs, and you're good. It's not crazy.
Gonna use some iron fences for.
Yeah, and chains.
Yes. Yep. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I would definitely go in there. I don't know if Lizzie wants us to have a way to get the deep slate, not deep slate. What's it called? Netherite. Because Bastion you can get Netherite template.
I think Netherite will probably be a dungeon drop if I had to guess.
Yeah.
I feel like there'll be a dungeon eventually, which will be like a volcano-y kind of, you know what I mean, like proper like.
Yeah,
magma.
You know what? To be honest, I can do whenever I do my dwarven one, because I'm gonna have like it's gonna be Lord of the Ring inspired, like a big like Erebor. It has this big gate door, and in the inside there's like a big like hanging bridge, and underneath is gonna be lava. So I can have like a blacksmith area that there's a boss battle, and it's a low drop rate of having the Netherite template if we can make it like really hard to get.
Oh,
but look up
Erebor,
Lord of the
gate.
Rings.
Jeez.
Yeah.
So you have to build that into the side of a mountain, I suppose.
I did. I claimed it already. Did you get Avid's map yet? Did you update Avid's map?
I haven't, only because like I thought it might be just fun to explore it all myself. The postal service has been really good for pushing me outward to find everything.
Yeah. Oh no, it's a good way to open.
But maybe
it up
once
too.
I've done like a good chunk of it, because I don't think there's anybody living in the northwest where the snow is, and
no, I
to
don't
my
think
knowledge, no one's living
there.
southeast either. I think Eloise is probably the furthest southeast, really.
Southeast. Yeah, I think she. Yeah. She. No. Well,
I mean, Timmy's far east,
Timmy's
above
east,
Mariport.
but not. Yeah. He's the farthest east. But if you go to Timmy's area and you just keep going east, there's a huge mountain that I claimed. It's as far the biggest mountain you could claim east and center of the map.
Okay.
There's a big mountain there. So if you ever walk by that, you'll see something. But there's also some secrets out there that Avid found. If you ever want to go just travel and find an Easter egg of a unseen dungeon that I don't think we could get in it yet. I don't think maybe you can. But there's a dungeon out there that's a secret that no one knows about. Avid was the first to find it.
Ooh, okay.
Damn. Maybe in your travels you could find it one day, and maybe there's a way to get in. I don't know though. I
should just do like a subathon stream one day where it's just not stopping until my map is complete.
You need to, because there's a lot of map area you haven't seen.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've seen that, like, if you travel too far, then you get almost like sickness or something like that.
Oh,
Interesting.
You get, if you go up north to northwest to the snow, you could possibly die in there. So I wouldn't even risk that one. But in the other areas where I went, if you keep going past that point, it's you get drunk.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. So I've seen you get frozen, and then the drunkenness sets in as well. It's so good.
Yeah, no, because the non-frozen area, you will get drunk. Even more drunk than the Tavern in.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Let's see what we got. You know what? I've not been to Matt Ranger's farm yet. I really need to do that.
Oh, yeah. I think there's a road there now, too.
I might go quickly check that now before I do the crypt. Why not?
Yeah, do that. I'm going to have to go back. I'm going to make a banner for the withered hand in a second. I'm going to place it all around, too.
Oh, what? Just unexplained?
No, it's gonna be it's like a dark Wither Rose banner, and I just it doesn't you'll know when you see it.
But I mean, so I was more curious. Like, is the guild that I've just been initiated into? I love that I've joined. I know nothing about it. Is that like secret, or like what's the public trade business, and what's the underground purpose? I suppose.
Because for right now, the official area, it's not set up for any assassin quest yet. Eventually it will. Eventually, we'll have quests. The NPCs will give quests. It's almost like the Scarlet Veil thing. Like you do quests, you get reputation points from them, and eventually it would even unlock. I'm gonna do a custom mount as well for that. That it's gonna be very, very cool for an assassin. Okay, there's gonna be a lot of stuff in there. Also, all the custom drops and everything. So that'll be part of that official later. I'm gonna turn it in, and it's gonna be RPGified. It's gonna be a bunch of quests and NPCs and hidden things.
Nice.
But for right now. You know, just for lore, we need founders of the guild to populate on the bottom.
How many are you taking?
Right now,
have you got a cap?
No real cap. You know, I don't want to take too many because you don't want everyone to be part of the guild. We want people to murder people that are outside the guild. So I'm thinking a solid. I'm going to say a max. Let's do a max 7. No more than 7.
Okay. I put my hands up to the camera and then I was like 6, and then you were like.
I was thinking 6, 7.
I think it's going to be.
I think 7 is a good number. You know what? I think
it was in the name initially.
After me. Exactly. You know what? 6 is a good number too.
Oh my God, we could be the 7 deadly sins. Isn't that a whole thing? There could be code names.
Shh. You know what? I'm writing this down. Give me where's my book? Hold on, I'm not even lying.
What was the motto again? It was
max 7 deadly sins. I'm writing it, I swear to God.
And then what was the motto? It was we bite the hand that fed us.
Bite the hand that fed us. Yes, and that's gluttony and wrath at the same time. Oh my God, since we're the first 2, we gotta pick our 7 deadly sin name. Hold on, what's a good? Okay, let me get all the sins out.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know what they are.
I only know a few of them. I saw the movie 7, so I know.
I see it come up on Netflix all the time. It's like an anime, I think, as well.
Oh my God, I love 7.
What have we got? Greed, wrath, pride, envy, lust, gluttony.
Ooh. Damn.
And sloth.
You know what? I do like lust.
I'll go for. I think you should be lust. Yeah. I'm down for being gluttony. I'll be gluttony.
That's perfect.
Nice.
I can already see who the other ones could be, but that's perfect. I gotta get lust. That's perfect.
We are initiated.
This is so good. Lore is being written as we speak. Oh, that's our code names whenever we talk about each other. No one will know who's who.
To be honest, I don't think it's much of a code name for you. If I say someone on the server is Lust, they'll be like, all right, sausage.
Oh, damn it.
Sausage.
Okay, I'm changing it now.
No. Stay with it. Stay with it.
Now they know. Oh, they'll know. Okay,
I think you should stay with it. Stay with Lust. Stay with Lust.
I'm staying with it. It's good. But they still won't know if it's because of the guild itself.
True.
They will just know, oh yeah, he's just a lusty guy, you know? Okay, that's perfect. Oh my God, that's so good. Greed, envy, wrath, pride, and sloth. Who's gonna be the sleepiest person out here?
Ooh. To be honest, probably like Catherine. That girl cannot stand it being nighttime on the server. And Timmy. Yep. Timmy hates nighttime too.
Always sleeping.
All the time it's, can anybody else sleep? Anytime they log in, it's daytime.
Okay, no. Yeah, I think, he's sloth then for sure.
He'll be well up for that.
Yeah. Pride. Who could be pride? Ooh. Who's prideful of their things?
Ooh. Strikes me as like an avid-y kind of trait.
Avid? Yeah. Or Joel too.
I don't know. Is he prideful though? He's hidden.
No, he could be envy.
He's hidden deep in the mushroom.
Oh, that could be. Well, he's a greedy boy. Actually, no. The greediest boy is Ollie.
Oh yeah, Ollie. We can do with that.
Ollie's a greedy boy.
I feel like Joel could be Wrath.
Joel's Wrath because he's always crashing out.
Yeah,
so that's perfect.
I feel like that fits.
Yeah.
Literally, Joel's the icon I'm looking at is a guy like shaking his hands and he's got like expletives sticking out the top of him. So wait. So I mean, this is just who we would like to recruit. So we got.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be.
Joel as Wrath.
Yeah.
You Lust, me Gluttony.
Yeah.
So we've got Pride, Greed, Envy, and Sloth left.
Sloth and.
I guess Sloth.
Yeah.
We were saying maybe Catherine.
Catherine, yeah. Catherine could be good slothy.
And then Pride, Envy, and Greed. Who's been... And Pix or Rift is trying to get every single mount. He could be Greed. And he's a Sky Pirate as well.
Like, that's it.
Pirates
Pix
are greedy.
Is Greed. How about Ren for Envy?
Oh, yeah. He can do Angsty. Yeah, we could invite him.
He can do an angsty, envious man.
And then Pride could be...
Pride is a difficult one. Who could Pride be?
Like I can see like a Scott in that slot. I could see
Scott. Yeah.
Yeah, Scott comes to mind for Pride.
Yeah, he could be. Yeah, he's a good assassin too. He's killed many people in his life.
Somebody in my chat goes, Scott for Pride because ... reasons. What? Because he's
Pride
gay.
month!
Yeah, brilliant. All right.
He's gay. Yeah,
Scott's
we
Pride.
got him.
Scott's
Nailed.
Pride.
Scott's Pride. Everybody, Scott's Pride confirmed. Why did we take so long? Why did we take so long? It was right there.
Oh my God! Somebody in my
right
chat
there.
said Renvy sounds so good.
Woo!
What a name!
That's it. That's it.
Love that.
That's it. Okay, I'm writing all this down. It's all written.
So
it's in the lore.
so it's on you to invite them in, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
For now, we got to do it, and this is all before the official thing starts already, and then anybody can technically take question or anything. But it's just for the pre-lore before the guild is officially out there for the whole server to do.
We're laying the groundwork. We are the founding chair people.
The founding sinners.
I mean, we may not end up with this final lineup. That's just what our gut tells us, and we'll see whether they accept or decline. Maybe make it seem like an ultimatum. Say, if you join this guild, you cannot join guilds moving forwards. To really test their intrigue and commitment to the Withered Hand.
Yeah, and if they're not into it, we just murder them.
True. But we don't tell them that.
On site.
Because some of them will do it just to stay alive. But if they are told they can't join any other guilds, they might be thinking of other potential guilds in the future or other mounts they could get. But if we just say, no, you're either in or you're
out. That's it. You make it simple, but with a little ominous background music or something. Oh my God, this coming. Okay, that's lore. We just did lore. We just this lore. Yes.
Lore sesh.
Yeah,
right.
lore session.
I'll see you in a bit. Bye.
Okay, see
ya. You could literally hear Sausage, you could hear his jaw drop almost audibly when I said the motto. You could hear him move away from his desk and roll his wheelchair backwards. Very good. And by wheelchair, I mean desk chair with wheels on, you know what I'm saying? That's not me randomly doxing somebody as being in a wheelchair. I realized how that sounded when it came out my mouth. Did not sound how it was intended. But yeah. You can't just shout lore at that, chat. It's not a sausage lore drop at all. No, it's not. It's not. Oh, this is looking a bit square. Who built this bit of road, huh? Look at me being the critic. Artist getting fed in real time. Yeah. Wheeled chair. There you go. Not wheelchair. But yeah. Martin digging his own grave. I mean, I basically did. Just to get into this. I like that, though. This immediately has given my episode more context and space and stuff, which is fun. That whole conversation we can definitely trim down into a few pieces. It makes it narratively, it works really nicely for the fact that I've gotten all of the locations as well, gotten the land permissions and stuff like that. So very good. Here we are. Who's this? What's your name? Bruce the Destroyer of Worlds. Oh, isn't that Cam's? Isn't that normally upstairs in Cam's flower shop? Perfect pasture for raising cows. So I believe the idea for this farm here, by the way, is that it's going to be like the sheep one, in that we can get infinite cows here. Oh, there is a cow here. I'm going to assume that he is not programmed. Although it would be very funny if it was just the one. I like the idea that we would have to populate it with cows initially. So you bring 2 cows, you breed them, and then when you kill one of the cows, that one will auto respawn. You know what I mean? I like the idea that we would have to at least create one to then be an infinite clone of itself. Does that make sense? I feel like that would be pretty cool. In terms of your build, it should be a rat graveyard for all of the lost denizens. I mean, we can put some, similarly to the lost crypt, we can put down some Easter eggs on some signs and things, can't we? That'd be good. Be wary of the possibility that you have to milk cows and not kill them. Hey, I'm not doing anything. I don't care about any mounts. I've got my rats. I'm a happy man. I don't care about any reputation aside from the Withered Hand. The Withered Hand could have such a cool build as well. It could literally have like a hand on top of like a globe or something. I'd be even tempted to try and whip that up in like block bench to be like a centerpiece for the meeting table. I feel like that could be quite cool. Look at it. You can see it from here as well. Nice. All right. Well, we've been severely derailed today. But next order of business is to go and get a bunch of shulker boxes. Going to get 6 of those bad boys. See if we can pick up a mending book. That'll be splendid. And that'll be that. This series has been surprisingly rat-filled for a non-rat series. Exactly. Just keeping up the trend. I've clearly grown a love for them through the various series that we've done. This guy in hands. Hey, what can I say? I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker for it. 1 hour 20 in and no crypt runs done. I know. But we've joined a new guild. We've got plans in motion. We've done some lore. We've done a little bit of organization. We've got stuff working. We've got all that sort of stuff. It's good. We set it. I don't actually have a lead for you, Dennis Sosbud. Is that the new iron axe? Oh, no, it's that iron axe. There is the other one. Sharpness 3. I mean, surely I want sharpness 4. Looting 3. Fire aspect 1. I suppose that's what I'd want to use, isn't it? What does blight do? Do we know what blight does yet? You're a sucker for hands. Wait, what? Martin, do you hear yourself when you say things? I mean, I guess not. Is that a thing? I guess people are into feet. Are people into hands? I guess. Right, here we go then. We have got the Queen of Animalia. I don't actually know what I'm doing with these runs. Am I just trying to do chess speed runs and go from there with it all? Well, no, I say speed runs. I'm not trying to set times here or anything. Oh, I should put my shield on. Oh, I have a shield. Just not using it. Oh, has that been fixed yet? Let me see. So you can still get... So the shield does work, but you still get knockback. Just to clarify for people. Him saying things and then pinning it on us. You're the ones who said it. What do you mean? I think the issue with this thing is that I definitely missed the sweeping edge from my other sword. I just don't know where that other sword's gone. I must have just like not brought it with me, right? I don't know how I feel about the axe. Like, yes, technically the axe is like a one-hit kill, but I'm not super vibing with the axe. Which I feel bad for, because Sausage is the one who gave it to me. Boss man, you said it first. Yeah, but I didn't say it in the context that you lot are saying it. Thank you very much. Oh. No mounts. There we go. Right. Let's hit that bad boy. What we got? Smite. Oh yeah, did we ever learn what smite was, by the way? I know I asked about 10 seconds ago, but I don't know if I saw a response to it. So we're looking for mending books currently. We only really need the 1, maybe 2, I suppose. So then my sword is included as well. And then, oh, a bit of gold. And then aside from that, we're also going to do... Oh, let me do this. There we go. Nice, good. Yeah, we're looking for mending books. We're going to purchase all of our shulker boxes. And then we can go back and do a bit more inventory organization. Organization. Lovely. Oh, there's a dead end. Oh, I don't like that one. A day off and able to catch a Martin stream feels good, man. Let's go. Let's go. You know what I'm hoping for tomorrow, chat, is that my Japanese lesson doesn't get cancelled. We were supposed to start back last week and it got cancelled, I think, because the teacher was poorly sick. But it'll be nice to get back to that tomorrow. It's the start of a new term as well. I wonder what we're going to learn. I keep getting really frustrated that my, like, Japanese learning doesn't really happen outside of that class. But, I mean, at least I'm doing something. You know what I mean? Like, it's not as daily as I would like it to be. But it's a real time commitment trying to do it daily at the minute, if I'm honest. I, like, barely get to sit at my desk and actually do anything work-wise, let alone throw another language learning into the mix. Why have I done this? I don't know why I've done that. Ooh. Nice. Bum, 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 bum. Nice. The hitbox is pretty wide on that head, which is handy. How long have you been learning Japanese? I would say I've been properly putting time into it for about 1.5 years. It's been spread out across a couple of years. But, yeah, I would say 1.5 years is about that. Is about the right amount. I'll tell you what I need to be careful with, actually, is my food. Did I bring mutton with me as well? I didn't. Whoops. I wish there was a space outside of the... Oh, is Animalia downstairs? No, Animalia is the last one upstairs, isn't it? I know my dungeon. Did this stem from being an anime fan or just personal curiosity? A bit of both, honestly. Anime was like definitely a segue. Was this Animalia? Oh, it is. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Oh, I've not even bought the thing. Whoops. Give me a second. But like ever since I was little, I just really loved just oh balls. Just kind of loved all of it. Oh, I do feel a bit sick all of a sudden. Like I could be sick. I'll tell you what. Let me run 3 minutes of ads real quick. I'm just gonna quickly go check that I'm not gonna vom. I will be back in just a sec. I will stand here in the dungeon. Where is it? Stream manager. Right, I'll be back in just a second. Just felt my tummy turn all of a sudden, you know what I mean? Just felt a bit like, whoop. There we go. Nice. BRB. Wow, the music stopped as well. Hi, everyone. I'm feeling a bit better now. We're all good. Right, music. Can I play some more of that one? There we go, lovely. Right, let's go buy this shulker box. I did just think, actually, I don't necessarily need to do the entire dungeon run when buying the shulker box. I could always just do, grab shulker, pull lever, get out. But I guess if we are trying to get a mending book, then we may as well. You know what I mean? I'm so hungry I could eat Rosa. Dude, I literally love those posts. It's just such a funny trend, and like nobody's a victim in it. You know what I mean? So basically the trend, for those of you that might not have seen it, is you find the name of somebody's obscure past, or somebody that they're a mutual with that they wouldn't think you would ever know. So whether it's like their like boyfriend or girlfriend from like back in like high school, or if it's their like auntie or uncle or like a second cousin that they've never even mentioned in conversation. You basically just go into like their friends list on Facebook or their following page on Instagram or whatever, and you go, oh man, I'm so hungry. I could eat Wendy, I don't know, Wendy Leveson or something like that. Oh, Fortune 3, go on. And that's basically the meme. That's basically the joke or the prank that people have been doing. But yeah, no, it's just quite funny. People are doing it to their partners, their parents. Like a lot of people are doing it to their parents and like saying the name of like their like high school best friend, or you know what I mean, that kind of thing. But it's a really fun trend. I get a lot of enjoyment out of seeing people's like, because some people are just like stunned. They're like, where do you know that name from? Like, and they get a bit freaked out about it. How do they not spawn a skelly there? I see when Jojo does it and it's like, what? Oh, that's God of Thunder, isn't it? Peace. B-Dubs is eating a lot of content creators. Yeah, that Twitter account's still going strong, isn't it? Oh, mending boots. Why not? So I was actually able to not spawn a skelly by just running up the side there, which was interesting. Right. Oh, gosh. Bloody hell, can't move. I guess I probably should use this if it's one shot. Just takes a while, doesn't it? To get the full power going in it. Nice. Unbreaking 3. Oh, I'll take that as well. Unbreaking 3 is the top, right? Where's the last spider? There it is. Soul speed. By the way, I checked back in the live and you did put the spider killing sword away in the post office. Cool. I mean, at least I've not lost it. That's all I was worried about, really. One day, the skelly dog will be mine. I still love that we get, like, we don't have to jump crit. We just get crits out the bag. It's the best. Projectile protection, not bothered about that. I probably should have taken it just to disenchant the book, honestly, but it's fine. I'm assuming B-Dubs has eaten Martin by now. Oh, I think numerous times at this point, honestly. How's the armor looking? Diamond legs are almost gone. Boom, 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 boom. Where is it? Nice. Nice. And that one. Sweet. But yeah, my episode 4 then is looking pretty fleshed out for Misadventures. We've got there'll be the completion of the post office with the stamps going in, a couple of interactions of getting people's heads and, you know, putting up the final post boxes and stuff like that. Then we've got joining the Withered Hand, and then maybe making the pirate ship. Although, to be honest, I think I would settle realistically for just decorating my Orchidia property, because then that'll be a nice full circle moment from when Tanisha swindled me and scammed me. You know what I mean? I feel like that could be quite good. I think the pirate ship could do well in the later episode. Yeah, really, the pirate ship I should maybe use, like that episode, use the pirate ship as an advertisement for the radio show. You know what I mean? So once I've got the jingles all sorted, what I might do is I might order some of the voiceovers tonight for the jingles. And then once I've got those together, then I can then start worrying about the pirate ship. Because the pirate ship's going to be dinky. It's going to be a tiny little thing. I don't want it to be like really engulfing the swamp and stuff like that. Jingles, what? Yeah, so when I was in Pirates SMP, I did something called Factionals Radio, which was a pirate radio station, basically. So I did a proper, legit 2-hour radio show. Maybe even 3-hour radio show, actually. I can't remember. And I had Ollie on as a guest. And I swear I did another show, but I can't remember who I had a guest, what guest I had on with the other one. Maybe I had no guest on one of them. But I want to bring that back, basically. It will still have the same name as well, because then most of the jingles retain. You know what I mean? Oh, let me go buy these shulker as well. Keep forgetting to do that. I just nearly hit the lily pad, I'll be real. But yeah. I want to know what your third favorite dinosaur is. I would say... See, I'm not big into the T-Rex. I know loads of people like the T-Rex. It's not for me. Number 1, I like the Diplodocus. 2, maybe like a Velociraptor. And then 3 is maybe like a... Oh, actually, maybe 2 is Pterodactyl, just because I like a flyboy. And then maybe 3 would be a Spinosaurus, maybe. I reckon something like that. I only know more dinosaur names because when you have children, kids love dinosaurs. I don't know where that obsession starts and where it stops. But I remember liking dinosaurs when I was a kid, but then you get a bit older and it just kind of stops all of a sudden. I don't know if it's when you go to secondary school and then that it suddenly drops off. But yeah, all kids, boys, girls, everything in between, they all love dinosaurs at that age. They love it. Diamonds, nice. Kiss of Death, I'll take it, it's unique. Fortune 3 again, wow. Nice. How many diamond blocks have I got left? 4. Okay. Oh, Triceratops is good though. I do like a Triceratops. Right, so how is it JoJo does this where she doesn't spawn any skellies? Does she go like that? No, skelly spawn. Damn it. What we got up there? A sheep. I don't think I've seen the sheep before. What's the sheep? Go. What? Oh. I've been satisfied about that. Production 4, love that for me. So even if we don't get mending, there's still a few more things that we might like to grab here. You see, when I was little, I was obsessed with Minecraft instead of dinosaurs. Well, that's the thing, man. Totally different generation, isn't it? Totally different gen. Being born for Minecraft to be your obsession when you're a kid. Dude, like, oh God, if Minecraft was around when I was little, I'd have been all in on that. All in. Minecraft didn't release until I was like, what, 20... Maybe like 20 years old? Something like that. I think. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. There we are. Oh, ouchie. By the way, there was a beat earlier on. Unless it's this one. No, maybe it's not. No, it is. It is this one. This one sounds like that. I think it's a Dochi song. It's a sunny day. The gangs are here. No ice on my shoulders. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Do you hear it? What's the song? What's the song? It's a sunny day. The gang's all here. Boiled Peanuts by Dochi. This is Boiled Peanuts, basically. It's a sunny day. The gang's all here. Me. It just is. It literally is. Which one came out first, though? This was 2024 for Dochi. Does it say when this was released? Oh, 2025. Oh, naughty. Straight from the source. Unless these are all supposed to sound like existent songs. If not, there's a little bit of plagy-wagey going on there. I'd be intrigued to know whether my stream gets flagged for it. Because it's pretty on the nose. Anyway, I was just obsessed with any piece of fantasy fiction I could get my grubby hands on as a kid. Although, sorry, yeah, on that same sort of note about being a kid and like enjoying certain things, I think that I wouldn't have had as much exposure to storytelling had I had Minecraft as a kid. I mean, I suppose if we're thinking it's in the realm where I have Minecraft and YouTube as a kid, I feel like I wouldn't have played anything like Final Fantasy X and stuff like that. Like, if I was so all in on Minecraft, I maybe wouldn't have played so many, you know, classic games, if you will. Boom, 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 boom. Percy Jackson mentioned. I tell you what. Speaking of Percy Jackson and like other sort of like kids and teen centric books, if Nettie ever comes back to streaming and she's streaming, just ask her if she likes Alex Rider. Oh my god. She did a brand deal for it once, and even the other day when we were like clearing out some old stuff, we came across the Alex Rider book, and I would always joke that it was her favorite franchise. I don't think she disliked it, but also she wasn't as into it as I was making out that she was. But yeah, I genuinely, hand on heart, don't even know what it's even about. The cover makes it look like it's James Bond but for kids, but I could be wrong. Right, so which one are we looking for here? Archaeologist, Sheep Queen. It's got to be Sheep Queen, right? It was a sheep that we saw at the start. Wait, is there? God, that really blends in. Even when you zoom in, look. The tiny flick of the wood on the handle. Crazy. Just finished listening to Percy Jackson audiobooks a week ago. Before I listen to any new kind of audiobook, I need to finish off book 3 of Brandon Sanderson's Mistborn. So I'm on book 3 at the minute. Barely started it. I'm talking like an hour and 20 in. Barely touched the thing. Necromancy 2. Ooh, go on. Let's chuck some books in here for now. Let's put in the good ones. Fortune 3, go on there. But yeah, Brando Sando's decent. You get the Sanderlanche, which I think is fun. But I didn't know the Sanderlanche existed until I started to recognize it after the second book. Basically, the Sanderlanche, everybody, is when you read a Brandon Sanderson book, you'll have basically a bit where, like, did I spawn a skelly that time? I didn't. Let's go. It's Cod Boy. But basically, the first, like, I would even dare to say 70% of the book is pretty chill. You almost think it's like in certain time, you think it's a bit boring. But then the last 30% comes and everything ties together all of a sudden. And God, it's a ride. It's a real journey from that point onwards. And it is worth the wait. That's why I'm happy to go along with the mundane and all the political talk in, you know, in, it's been so long since I've even listened to book 2. What's the name of the city that they're in Mistborn? What's the city called? Lutherdale, that's it, bloody hell. Yeah, Lutherdale. I think I almost need like a quickie refresher on all the characters before I go back into book 3. Like, I can remember Sazed and Ham and Kale and Kelsia and, you know, all that jazz. I feel like I need a little refresher on the names, the places, the faces. Let me see what we got. A little smidge of gold. The one that I've never read is Discworld. Has anybody read Discworld? Or is it that a series? I'm not sure if Discworld is like a universe or whether it's just like a book. But that one's always intrigued me. I feel like it was maybe Duncan at the Yogg's office who back in the day was really into it. It's a series, okay. Your Moratin plushie came, nice. I saw this thing yesterday where people are throwing my Maratin plushie at a wall, and I don't mean just like a few people, I mean a lot of people, like an entire Twitter thread worth of people doing it, and then more people see the Twitter thread, and then they start doing it. It's just, there's so many of them. There's so many of them. I'll have to pull it up and we can react to it on stream at some point. That could just make for a funny TikTok or something, I don't know. Or even like a video for the Shorts channel. That poor rat did nothing wrong. Oh, did I check the thing at the start? Did I check it? I can't remember. Cod. That was it. It was Cod Boy, wasn't it? Cod Boy is downstairs. Is that him there? Necromancer. I'm sure he's downstairs. Like he's downstairs middle? No? Is he downstairs? Yeah, Codfish Boy. To be fair, I've run out of food. I might not even be able to buy all of my shulker boxes in this this run. Like I am fresh out of grub. Suppose I could eat... Oh no, there's not really any zombies, is there? I say I could eat flesh. Do you know if the Misadventures will be available after the series is over? What, as in like the mods and everything? I can't imagine so. But, you know, Lizzie may surprise everyone. I don't know. I think the issue with that kind of thing is there's always the expectation that the people that make the mods then have to upkeep them after the fact. You know what I mean? I've got food in my backpack, have I? I have. I got a lot of mutton. Thank you, chat. I thought I had brought mutton with me because I remember having the conversation about what does what. Remind me as well, chat, maybe even poke me in Discord. I need to sign a contract for a sponsored stream that I'm supposed to do in the next, like, week. And I've yet to actually sign that. So that is on my to-do list. I'll do. It would be so cool to have, like, a rats community type situation, like a Patreon server. Yeah, that would be cool. That'd be cool. There we are. I think I'll still do all the runs. I'll do the full run. Just for the sake of getting... Oh, Codboy again. Codboy's popular today, dude. I think this is how you're supposed to run this. Yeah, no skelly spawn just yet. You can avoid the one on this middle platform, then you just got to deal with this fella. I'm breaking one. Look, I've gone through this whole space so far. One singular boy. Oh, I thought that was going to be it. I thought I was going to get the skelly room. You can change the order that we do it. Why not? I thought that was going to be like a no-hit run. I guess it's impossible to tell when you do a no-hit run at the minute because even though you have your shield up, the knockback effect still happens, which is a bit annoying. Smoochy woochy. I'm excited to meet Cam. Cam's one of the people like that is... He's been basically a mutual for ages. But we've just never hung out in person. I don't think we've even hung out on like a Discord call in an evening or anything either. Like we've had so little like FaceTime with one another. But like, you know, our interactions on here have been really lovely, so I'm looking forward to hanging out with him at TwitchCon. It's gonna be nice to meet him. I can tell you whether he's horrible in person. I bet he is. Bet he is. Boom, 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 boom. But yeah, speaking of the Rats community server, like people mentioned a second ago, tell us if he's hot. I mean, we all know he is. Let's be real. We all know he is. But yeah, the Rats community server, I want to log on there as Maratin. I want to have a little wander about on there. I think it'd be funny if the storyline is that I saw Ren and those guys off on their boat, and then I went around Paris for a little bit, and then I come back X amount of time later after the end of Rat Season 2 finished, whether it's a few days or a couple of weeks or a month or whatever. Like, imagine I like spent some time in Paris on my own, and then basically, what am I doing here? What am I missing? What jump did I fail? Was it the Neo? Yeah, it must have been. And then basically I can wrap up the rat story from the VTuber perspective, is my thought. I don't know if I necessarily have lore in that stream, but if we were to maybe try and pull together a comic or something to bridge into whatever SMP the VTuber Martin ends up in the future, that could be quite fun. The metro back from the convention center is busy, by the way. Oh, what, at TwitchCon? I don't know why I've walked into this room. I'm staying walking distance, so I won't need to worry about that, luckily. Or is it a case of the convention center set away from everything? Do you have to get a metro or something to even get there from, like, regular spaces? I know so little about the Rotterdam convention because I've not been to one there before. I'm so excited for MCC Live as well. Still don't know who my team are. it's that close now, and I still haven't been told who I'm on a team with. Oh, he's by Matt's farm ATM. That's where I saw him an hour or two ago. Why is he there? I have no idea. Not a clue. Sorry, boss, you got benched. Imagine. Oh, I didn't buy the shulker box, did I? I might not have actually bought the shulker box in my last run. Silly me. Let's run back down and get it. Boom, 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 boom. I like this music, dude. Was there a Rotterdam convention before? I'm pretty sure it was there last year. The last one that I went to was Paris. Paris was my last TwitchCon. So I did Amsterdam and Paris, but I've yet to do a Rotterdam. Because I was in the box, I'm pretty sure, last TwitchCon. Paris, you met us there? I did. Boom, 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 boom. What was the panel I did at Paris? Because it wouldn't have been Pirates. I guess it was a Rats 1 panel. That would have been where I met Roz in person for the first time. So she came up after the Rats panel, just as Pirates got announced, and was like, hey, I'm going to be in Pirates. I was like, oh, no way. Cool. Amazing. So yeah, that was a really cool little meetup. All right. Final run, I think. We have done... I keep naming my stream different things and then not actually doing anything that's named in it. You know what I mean? Fortune 1. Nah. I don't want nothing. I want niche. What's that from? Niche. Oh, yeah, we did Jackbox as well with Loser Fruit and... who else was on that? I can't remember who else I was on that panel with. Oh, I can't remember her name. Not the other Australian girl, but the British girl. Oh, what's her name? Why am I forgetting her name? Cassie. I was on it with Cassie as well. And then what was funny was Cassie was at the World of Warcraft event that I went to with Timmy and Ollie and Scott earlier on this year. And Cassie was there and she looked at me a few times. And then when we eventually ended up like stood in the same conversation circle, she was like, do we know each other? Like, I feel like I should know you. And I was like, yeah. I was like, I'll give you 2 guesses. And then she failed both guesses. I was like, it was Jackbox. And then she went, oh my God, yeah. And then like you can tell she actually remembered me, not just like because I told her, because then she like recited like a joke that I told on the panel and stuff, which was sweet. But she's super sweet as well. She seems to do loads of stuff. I swear I've seen her doing stuff with, I mean, I think she goes to a lot of the same events that like Callum CPK does. Chances are they might be with the same management, honestly. I think where she's London based, I think she just is available for all the premieres and all that sort of stuff, which is really cool. Something I saw as well, loads of content creators that I follow all seem to be doing a load of stuff with Charlotte Tilbury recently. I know previously it was just Meg Zamo was doing stuff with them, but I think that's just opened the floodgates. Like they've just released a makeup range, which is like in collaboration with like Genshin Impact, which is super random. But yeah. You said on Tumblr it's okay to approach if we see you at TwitchCon. Is that still true? Yeah. It will always be a case of if I'm genuinely going somewhere, like, because often I will only be out in like the public walk spaces. One, if I'm headed somewhere, or two, if I'm having a mooch around and like wanting to see the convention. So if I'm just having a mooch, we can have a conversation, and you know I'm happy to stop and say hello and chit chat and whatnot. But if I'm headed somewhere, I will just be honest and say I'm really sorry. I've got to quickly run off to this thing, like I'm on my way to my panel, or I've got to go do rivals or whatever else. And I'll just be honest with you. Or if I'm off to like the toilet, I'll be like, look, dude, I gotta go. But yeah, don't hesitate to say hello to me. That is basically what I'm there to do that weekend. I'm there to talk on panels, I'm there to compete in events, and I'm there to meet people who support what I do. So yeah, I got a load of time for that. Oh no. Post Rats usually has the hangout. Yeah, I feel like that's the best one, right? So if you come to the Rats 2 panel, I reckon we'll just hang out behind behind the stage. No, it'll be like outside the panel room or wherever that happens to take place. So that sounds like a plan. Oh, it was God of Thunder, wasn't it, this one? Gimme a... So yeah, I would say that's the most likely spot to do it. Do you know which room it's in? I don't. Is it up on the convention site at all? I know that I'm in the panel, and that's basically the extent of it. I don't even know if there's a day or time pending for it. It's in the Nom Nom again. Okay. I fucking hate the Nom Nom stage name. Let me go grab the shulker box. But yeah, so long as I don't have something immediately after it, or as long as it's a case of I haven't been able to eat yet that day, or you know what I mean? Something like that. As long as I've got no commitment after the Rats 2 panel, my best guess would be come see the panel, and we can all say hello and chit chat afterwards. That'd be, I think that makes the most sense, right? It's the most like it's the easiest way to get a location. Did I get a shulker box then? I guess I did, because I bought 6, right? Yeah, I bought 6. All right, got it. Why did my music stop? Where is it? There we go. Who's this artist again? It was Matt Large. I need to remember that. Boom, 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 boom. The one the year the PAL panel wasn't in the Nom Nom year was the year you didn't go. Yeah. I'm gutted I wasn't at that one, because I did so much in Pirates. Did the radio, did the paper, did loads of lore, did like, just like, I was involved in so much of that SMP. That I was gutted about that. Oh, it was God of Thunder, wasn't it? I think I went in that room and then didn't actually grab the lever. Okay, now we're good. Be there, won't it? Nice. Oh, I should show you. I think, and maybe I'm doing it wrong, but I think I figured out the other day, or at least I managed to do like 3 in a row consistently. It might not be that consistent overall, but how to do the inventory force 4 block jump thing that people mentioned. No, nothing that I want. Damn. Nice. Hey, Dennis. He's such a good lad now, isn't he? Where does my overworld take me? Oh, I mean, it takes me further back. Oh my god, I thought I was going to be stuck in there. Oh, close the door, close the door, close the door. Can't leave that open. That'd be bad. That'd be bad. Does that actually get me closer? Am I... I'm technically further away now. Brilliant. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm technically further away than when I started. I should have known that. Bum, 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 bum. I'm sorry if I get battered, but I didn't really like Pirates. That's fine. That's all good. Pirates was very much... the Pirates felt more like a game, right? Like, Pirates felt more like playing like a minuscule MMO or something like that. There was a very different vibe to it. There wasn't as much done with building. Some people did do building, don't get me wrong. Like, Roz built a big-ass castle because she's Roz. But, you know, it was very much more about the gameplay. And a lot of the storytelling was done just more with physicality, if that makes sense. But no, I enjoyed it. Pirates was fine, but I did prefer the coziness of Rats. Yeah, I'm with you on that. There was a lot of open waters in Pirates, so there's a lot of sailing. Usually for very little interaction on the other end, but, you know, it was experimentative. I thought it was pretty successful. Cool concept. I loved it. Longbeard's introduction was so funny. I can't even remember. To be honest, it's been so long since that happened now that I kind of can't remember how I actually did everything for that. How did Blondebeard begin? Didn't I start teasing him in the Noisy Parrot newspaper to begin with? And then branched out from there? Also, humanoid rat designs are so fun to draw. Yeah, I can imagine so. Still hoping for a Samurai Japan type power. Oh, dude, I would kill for that. I would kill for that. That'd be so cool. Rats in Japan, I think, would bang. I think that'd be so good. Crash out because of Roz finding you in Apo interrogating Cruppy. That was it, yeah. There was the... Oh, yeah, because there was the line, wasn't there? Like, you know, it's a pirate's life for me. Yo-ho. And then bang, cut to black. Yeah, I remember that now. Nice. Right, we are back. We have so many shulkers. Oh, I didn't do the swamp thing. Should we do the swamp thing? Let me do that real quick. Let me do resource world, overworld. I might run back to Oridia. Yeah, I'll bring Dennis. Why not? We can do a little swim around. Let me grab a torch before I do. A torch would be a good idea. Where's the torch? I had a stack of torches somewhere, I'm sure of it. Did I just put them in like tools maybe? Where did I put it? Where did I put the torches? Tell you what I might do for now, we'll put the books in here. I think I've got a few more books as well. Nice. Good, good. Shulker boxes. Can you put shulkers in shulkers? You can't, no. That's fine. Look at all those shulkers, dude. Look at all those chickens. Lovely. Good. 2, 3, 4. Nice. Normally mutton shots there, isn't it? I don't know why I've got so many axes. Put that diamond axe away. Is it decorative? Has the pot stuff? Not sure. Put this maybe here. Nice. Oh yeah, that was one thing I wanted to figure out. How do I do with this mod? How do I set this? Or how do I create a profile? Maybe I'll do that rather than doing the swim in Oridia. So the mod that we've got is called like inventory. What was it called? Inventory profiles next. There we go. How to set profile. Let me see if there's a guide for it. Okay. So fill your hotbar or equipment with your desired gear, then press the hotkey you've configured. Default is R and 1. Okay. So if I wanted to do that, I would do... Where's my thingy sword? Where's the sword? Where's the sword, dude? Oh wait, also let me put horse armor in there. Keep the shield. Swamp juice. I'm going to throw swamp juice in there for now. Just for a second. Put the diamonds up there. Nice. suppose arrows can go in there too. Nice. Cool, okay. Yes, if I wanted my hotbar to be set like this, actually bucket as well. Bucket. I'm a little confused as to where some stuff has gone. I guess water bucket's there. That's fine. Okay, cool. So what was it again? Was it R and 1? Oh, that's not quite what I was trying to do. Hold on. So R and 1? No. Let me open up the mod menu. Inventory profiles next. Oh no, not that one. That one. Profiles. Here we go. Quick profile name 1. Dungeon. Nice. And then what is the hotkeys? Profiles. Select and apply quick profile 1. Save the current state as saved profile R and P maybe? There we go. No, that doesn't do it. Anybody have experience with this mod? Let's have a look. Edit profiles, and then you've got hotkeys, profiles. I did in chat send a message. Where is it? What is the green while you click something? Oh, that's from this mod. Oh, in chat it did. Oh yeah, created new saved profile. What happens when I do that? Basically, what I want is the ability to set my hotbar up so I'm ready to do a dungeon run. Let's have a look again. R and Z. Can't think of how to do it. Select and apply quick profile 1. But how do you set profile 1? You know what I mean? Edit profiles. Profile 2. I'm just going to call it profile 2 and profile 3. Profile 3. Okay. And then hotkeys. Save the current state as saved profile. So that saves something with the name saved. You can configure quick profiles in the edit profiles config page, which is what we've got here. Open profiles for current server. Oh, look, it's made like a TXT file that has everything in here. So it tells you what's in each hotbar slot, and even tells you what you've got on your armor as well. Interesting. So it does. They do seem to exist. Maybe if I like jumble up the inventory, take everything off, and then I press R1. No, that doesn't do it. I might have to play around with that one. We'll figure it out eventually. That's fine. What do we got? We got 2, 5, 3, 4. Shield, bam. That could be that one, that one, that one, that one. An axe can go there, I suppose. Alright, nice. Cool. Well, at the very least, we didn't get everything over from Merryport into here today, but we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 empty shulker boxes, of which some of this stuff will be transferred into these shulker boxes, but a lot of this will be used for transporting our various items over to here. The reason that I've wanted to go for shulker boxes as opposed to barrels is because I probably won't live in the post office forever. So when I do decide to move out, it's going to be easy to move everything. So it's a decent bit of progress. There is one more mod that I wanted to try before we wrap up. Jojo mentioned it. She said that she's got something called like shulker tooltip. Where is it? Yeah, shulker box tooltip. Here we go. I just want to give it a whirl and see what it looks like, because it sounds useful. I think you can hover over a shulker box and it will show you what's inside of it, which I don't necessarily need, but I'm not against having it either. Let's see. Is it loaded? Yeah, here we go. Skip. Nice. Alright, let's jump back in. Let's have a look. Does it happen automatically? I think she said it's when you crouch next to it or something. Or is there a hotkey for it? Let's find out. Not seeing anything there, so let's try then mod menu. Shulker box tooltip, here we go. Enable preview, yes. Swap modes. If true, pressing the preview key, okay. What's the preview key though? Controls. Open stack preview left shift. Isn't it when you... Oh, is it when you have it in your inventory? Oh, I was mistaken. Ah, right. Yeah, I see. So if you hold shift and you can see inside of it like that. Well, that's not so bad. For some reason, I thought I could hover over it there. Oh, okay. I mean, honestly, maybe I'll keep it. It's pretty non-invasive, right? Yeah, sod it. That's fine. All right, lovely. Cool. Good stuff. I think sometime in the next day or two, we'll hopefully be getting my NPC here with the stamps. So episode 4 should be pretty good, right? We've got the stamps. We've set up a load of post boxes. We will be beginning making money on that front. I've been to the spa with Timmy, Joel, Ollie, and Timmy, Joel, Ollie. Yeah, that's right. It was 3 of them. Yeah. We've set up a new guild with Sausage, and I can maybe then decorate my little portside house in Oridia, and then that'll be I think that'll be quite a nice episode, quite a busy episode, lots of like story driven stuff, which will be quite nice. And then we can worry about making a new build in the future. Maybe I'll have a little brainstorm about that chapel. I'll have a little play around learning how to do Gothic style or something, because that'd be fun. If each build I'm trying to do a different style, that'd be awesome. So like with this, I've tested myself with doing a busy palette and very noisy and cluttered and doing like Japanese stuff. Whereas then we could do something Gothic to do like the chapel, as well as the graveyard surrounding it. That'd be pretty cool. And we'll just keep kind of pushing from there. Also, it'll be my like first farm that I've made on the server. So we'll have particular drops that are there, which is pretty cool. So yeah, nice, good. I was actually starting to panic a bit about my episode for episode 4, because ideally I would love to get it out this week. We're on what, Tuesday at the moment. I would love to see the episode out before the end of this week, like maybe a Friday, Saturday release. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Much appreciated. Let's go ahead and raid somebody. Let's see. Have we got any fellow misadventurers live right now? I can actually check in the tab list. Let me have a nosy. We've got Eloise and Sausage are both live, apparently. Check the Misadventures page. How long Sausage been going for? Tanisha's on a hardcore world. Doesn't look like Eloise is live, so maybe that's left over. Sausage has been live for 2:37, but he's fishing in Maryport. We can go show him some love. Let's do that. Raid Mythical Sausage. Nice. And then maybe tomorrow. What day are we on tomorrow? Wednesday. Maybe tomorrow we could do a little bit of Realms. I don't want it to go too long between my various Realms streams. Bum, 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 bum. Oh my god, I got so confused then. I tried to do the raid command in Sausage's chat, and I was also sat there thinking, when did I make somebody called Hunter Chai mod in my channel? I was like, what? But I've been stupid. I was really sat there pondering it then and being like, God, I'm going to have to go into the basement chat and ask who this person is. Maybe they've had a name change. But anyway, have a great night, everyone. Take it easy, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.